The greatest solution for unhappiness in your life is gratitude. Having an attitude of gratitude is the ultimate antidote for unhappiness in your life. Gratitude. Being grateful for the things that are in your life, good, bad, and ugly, is the greatest way to achieve happiness. Now again, we're not talking about joy in the Lord that we get from Him, knowing He's our Savior and He has saved us in that joy, that state of life, joy. We know that. But I'm also talking about that feeling of saying you're driving in your car and maybe you have more than you've ever had in your life. And you're saying, why am I not happy? Why do I feel like I want more? Why do I feel like I need more? Or that feeling of looking at the things that you've done in your life, the things that you've achieved, you're saying, but I just need more. I'm talking about that feeling and that emotion of unhappiness that pulls us away from the present. Think about that battle for staying in the present moment. It's fierce. Thinking about the past and what we could have done different, thinking about the future, how we can get a better future, both are pulling us away from the present moment to just be present and be happy with what God has given us. The past and the future are pulling us away from being happy and present in this very moment. So, I like to say that gratitude is the ultimate antidote for unhappiness because gratitude shifts our mindset. Being grateful shifts our mindset to say, things have happened in the past, things are going to happen in the future, I'm going to stay present, I'm going to change my perspective to not worry so much about the future, be anxious about the past, but I'm going to try to stay present and just be grateful for what I have right now. Gratitude can actually be an action. Gratitude is an action to keep us present. Change our perspective right now. I'm not talking about being the Dalai Lama in 20 years. I'm talking about right now, this very second. You might be unhappy. You might be thinking about something you got to do, something you wish to achieve, something you wish you had, someone you got to text, someone you got to talk to, regretting last night. Maybe you went and drank too much last night on that wacky Wednesday or whatever it's called, blackout Wednesday. And you're regretting that. Being in the present moment helps reframe our challenges as opportunities to grow and helps get forgiveness in the past to help move us forward and be free from the chains of the past. Being grateful, having an attitude of gratefulness, having an attitude of gratitude. Say the catchy phrase, right, Pete? Don't just say attitude of gratefulness. Say an attitude of gratitude. Say the catchy phrase. Having an attitude and disposition of gratitude keeps me focused on all of the things I've been given and not worrying about the things that I want. Because that feeling of want, that feeling of more, that poison of wanting more is brutal. And I know I've fallen into this. My life is so good. I've had so many more things than I've had 10 years ago. I've achieved things in my life. I've gotten literally more physical things, like that, coffee mugs. I live in a great apartment in a great city, have a great job. I have things in my life. I have a coffee maker. I have, couches and a TV right there in the background. I have things. But I'll drive to work in the morning thinking about the things that I want, thinking about the things that I need for the future. I'll put my head down at night on a comfortable bed in a climate-controlled room and think, oh man, I really hope I get something more tomorrow. I hope I can get that thing I really want, that toy I really want, that promotion I really want, that car I really want, that relationship I really want. I want that more. I like what I have now, but I want more. So gratitude can help fight against the poison of wanting more. It keeps us present and grateful for all of the things we've been given. All I have to do is literally, physically look back. I can look back at all the things I have. All the things that God has blessed me with. Right there. You see it? TV, wonderful couch, I got a little crazy wall art thing on the wall right there. All I have to do for me right now is physically look back at all I've been given and be grateful for that. And trust that God's going to continue to provide for me in the future because he has. And I just have to look back at it. So gratitude can keep us present in the moment and change our perspective from wanting more and keeping it real about what we have and what we've been given. And trusting that God is going to provide for us in the future. So we got to watch out for that poison of wanting more. That poison of more. Oh, I just need a little bit more. And then I can be happy. I just need a little bit more money and then I'll really start living. I just need a little bit more respect and then I'll feel confident in my life. I just need a little bit more room to live and then I'll really start living. Then I can really start being happy. I just need a couple more things, a couple more relationships in my life. I need a couple more people to love me and then I'll start living and then I'll be happy. I can't really be happy right now, but I'll be happy in the future. I just need a little bit more. We all know that thinking and gratitude for what we've been given and looking back and taking stock of those things is so important and can help us be happy.